Welcome back to Wealth Haven. The 7 Secrets of Life Insurance Agents. The Invisible Trap. Every year, millions of people buy life insurance thinking they are protecting their family. But what if I told you that for most of you, the policy you are being sold is not a safety net, but an invisible trap? You are about to discover the 7 secrets that life insurance companies and their agents hide from you. These secrets are designed to keep you paying massive premiums for a product that benefits them far more than it benefits your family. If you want to stop funding their commissions and start building real wealth for your family, subscribe to Wealth Heaven now. Here, we expose the financial industry's tricks and teach you how to win the money game. Secret 1, the never expires illusion. Visual, a graphic of a never-ending road that suddenly drops off a cliff. The biggest selling point for whole life insurance is that it never expires. It sounds like a promise of eternal security. But here's the shocking truth. You don't need insurance forever. Life insurance is designed to cover your years of financial dependency. When you have a mortgage, young children, and dependents. Once your kids are grown, your house is paid off, and your retirement savings are secure, your need for a massive death benefit vanishes. The agent sells you a policy that lasts until you die, knowing you will likely outlive your financial need for it. This means you pay a massive premium for 30 years to cover a risk that only existed for the first 20. The never expires feature is not a benefit for you. It's a guaranteed income stream for the insurance company. Secret 2, the commission conspiracy. Visual, a graphic showing a massive hidden commission check being handed to an agent. This is the engine that drives the entire industry. When you buy a simple, low-cost term life policy, the agent earns a small one-time commission. But when you buy a whole life policy, the agent can earn 50% to 100% of your first year's premium in commission. Think about that. If your whole life premium is $1,500 a month, the agent can walk away with $18,000 in the first year alone. The agent is not incentivized to sell you the best product for your family. They are incentivized to sell you the product that pays them the highest commission. The policy is sold, not bought, and the commission structure is the reason why. Secret 3, the cash value lie. Visual, a piggy bank with a tiny, slow-moving coin slot and a massive hole in the bottom. Whole life is pitched as a 2-in-1, insurance and an investment. They call it cash value, but this is a carefully constructed lie. The cash value grows at a painfully slow, guaranteed rate, often just 1.5% to 3%. This is barely more than a high-yield saving. This is barely more than a high-yield savings account, and it is crushed by inflation. Meanwhile, the stock market averages 8% to 10%. The worst part? If you die, your beneficiaries only receive the death benefit. The insurance company keeps the cash value. You are promised a 2-in-1 deal, but the company gets to keep the investment part. It's a classic bait and switch. Secret 4, the opportunity cost sabotage. Visual, split-screen comparison. Left side shows a small, slow-growing plant. Right side shows a massive, rapidly growing tree. This is the most financially devastating secret. The difference in premium between a term and a whole life policy is massive. A healthy 40-year-old might pay $75 a month for a $1 million term policy, but $1,300 a month for the same whole life policy. That $1,225 difference is your opportunity cost. If you take that extra $1,025 and invest it into a simple, low-cost index fund, you would have a tax-advantaged portfolio worth over $600,000 in 20 years. By choosing whole life, you are actively sabotaging your family's wealth-building potential to fund an agent's commission. The smart strategy is simple. Buy term and invest the difference, BTID. Secret 5, the tax-free loan trap. Visual, a graphic of a person taking a loan from their own wallet, then having to pay interest back to themselves. Agents love to say you can take a tax-free loan from your cash value. This sounds amazing, but it's a trap. First, you are borrowing your own money. Second, you have to pay interest on that loan back to the insurance company. Third, if you die before repaying the loan, the outstanding balance is deducted from the death benefit your family receives. It's a complex, expensive way to access your own money, and it puts your family's final payout at risk. There are dozens of better, cheaper, and more flexible ways to access liquidity than through a life insurance policy. Secret 6, the legacy guilt trip. Visual, a sad-looking elderly person being pressured by a young, aggressive salesperson. When all else fails, the agent will use guilt. They tell you that whole life is the only way to guarantee a legacy for your children, even if you have no other assets. This is a manipulation tactic. If you truly want to leave a legacy, the buy term and invest the different strategy will leave your children with a far larger, more liquid, and more flexible inheritance. The money you invest will grow exponentially faster than the cash value in a whole life policy. The agent is betting on your emotions, not your financial intelligence. Secret 7, the one-size-fits-all lie. Visual, a graphic of a tiny key trying to open a massive, complex lock. The truth is, there are extremely rare cases where permanent life insurance makes sense, usually, for the ultra-wealthy who have maxed out every other tax-advantaged account and need complex estate planning. But the agent sells this one-size-fits-all product to everyone, the young couple, the single parent, and especially the sandwich generation who can barely afford the massive premiums. The agent is not looking at your unique financial situation. They are looking at their commission statement. Conclusion: flip the game. Life insurance is a powerful tool, but only if you use it correctly. Don't let the industry's secrets keep you trapped. The solution is simple. 1. Get a term life policy. Cover your years of financial dependency. 2. Aim for 10-15x income. Get enough coverage to truly secure your family. 3. Invest the difference, take the money you save and invest it in low-cost index funds. You now know the secrets. It's time to flip the game. Stop funding their profits and start building your family's wealth. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button and subscribe to Wealth Heaven. I'll see you in the next video.
Wow.